Well, Shop with a Cop took place on Saturday in the Eastern Sierra. We had local law enforcement personnel helping make this Christmas holiday season much brighter for some local families. Now, following a breakfast at Whiskey Creek Restaurant in Bishop, the kids involved with Shop with a Cop were treated to a Code 3 ride down Main Street Bishop, or maybe Up Street Bishop. Yeah, it was quite a sight as over 30 local law enforcement vehicles went north on Highway 395. They had their lights and sirens blaring. Sure was exciting for the kids with the lights and the sirens, perhaps not so much for adults. Might be driving, you know, we hate those cherries in the rear view mirror. Hey, the cops and kids then went into Kmart, and a nice big group picture took place with officers and excited, expectant shoppers ready to get going to get those gifts. Hey, look at all those people right there. Law enforcement and all the kids involved. That was very nice to see that shot right there. And we had a chance to talk with Inyo County Sheriff Bill Lutz as well as Mammoth Police Chief Dan Watson.
It is wonderful. The associations and the community pitched in, and it's just a wonderful thing for the kids.
Well, like a lot of good programs, it came from one of the officers, Rick Moberly, who's now a sergeant. Came to me about 3 years ago and said, "I think we should do something for the kids at Christmas time." And he was familiar with this program and had been done elsewhere, and it was an easy to say yes to that. And it's just kind of exploded over the last 3 years.
Yeah. All the local law enforcement agencies have been great.
All of them.
Yeah.
I mean, they're lining up. Agencies I didn't even know existed. And, you know, the community's been great about supporting this financially and coming out to help wrap gifts. And it's one of the reasons why we like to get into this business. We don't always have the opportunity to do positive things, and this is a day that I know it means as much to the officers as it does to the kids.
A lot of smiling faces out here today.
A whole lot.
Yeah.
A whole lot. It's a great day.
Yeah. Well, at least one shopper had made his list and was checking it twice, and it was great to see, well, there was a bunch of empty shopping carts at the beginning, and those began to get full. Presents for family, and very nicely made by Shop with a Cop. Now, Chief Watson also noted that Kmart was very generous, giving each shopper an additional certificate to help with the gift giving and donating all of the wrapping paper and bows and whatnot so the lucky kids could wrap their treasures with help from many great volunteers. All in all, it was a very uplifting day for many. Shop with a Cop, and we're going to have another piece on Shop with a Cop on a later broadcast. Well, Bennett Kessler filed the following two stories. When the Mono supervisors meet Tuesday, they will convene in Mammoth Lakes on the third floor of the Sierra Center Mall. Now, the Mono County Board of Supervisors will deal with a Mammoth Lakes issue. The town council from Mammoth decided to ask the supervisors if Mono County would contribute some funding to support the 4th of July celebration and fireworks show at Crowley Lake. Town of Mammoth Lakes has asked for $5,000 from Mono County, and the town will spend $5,000 for Pops in the Park over the holiday. The letter from Mammoth Mayor Rick Wood says Mammoth has reduced its financial support of the July 4th events due to, quote, financial limitations, end quote. Now, the letter says the chamber, businesses, and individuals will provide most of the funding. The town asks for the funding and any in-kind support the county can offer. The Mono Board will also consider increasing the limit on a contract with Triad Homes Associates for engineering and survey work for the June Lake Streets project. Now, the proposal is to amend the contract limit from $183,000 to $250,000 over the next 3 years and to eliminate the annual dollar amount. Payments will come from the state or other sources and not the county general fund. The projects in June Lake deal with road rehabilitation. And at the end of the agenda, a workshop on a resource efficiency plan and county energy efforts. Wendy Sugamura will conduct the workshop to review plans and targets to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. A grant cover the costs in that one. Well, the Inyo supervisors will start off their Tuesday meeting on a light note. County Administrator Kevin Caruncio will announce the winners of the Inyo County Office's Holiday Door Decorating Contest and present prizes and awards. Then it's on to heavier matters like the County Services Year in Review presentation. The CAO and county departments will review departmental highlights. The Inyo Board will consider a Health and Human Services contract with Charisse Youth Center for mental health services in an amount not to exceed $35,000 from October of this year through June of next year. And at 11:45 a.m. on Tuesday, Kevin Caruncio and the Museum Services will ask the board to review and approve the second round of 13 Community Project Sponsorship Program grant awards, and that will be for a total of $80,000. Now, 13 agencies or programs have asked for between $5,000 and $8,500 each in single grants. A citizen review panel has scored them based on a point system that favors attraction of visitors to communities. 1:30 p.m. Supervisor Matt Kingsley will update the board on the Death Valley National Park moratorium on special event permits for athletic events, and this will include a presentation of economic impact for the Badwater 135 Ultra Marathon, and that will be by race director Chris Coastman. At 3 p.m., it's the much-discussed presentation on creative budget solutions. Now, this will be by consultant Dr. Frank Bennis. County Administrator Caruncio has said he wanted to invite Bennis to help Inyo County with its upcoming financial crunch. Caruncio underscored the fact that the next fiscal year employee cost of living raises and other benefits will cost Inyo County $2 million more than the current expenses. And if they go ahead, the new county office building project will cost at least $330,000 more than the current budget. Well, we've got some good news. The Bishop Area Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau pleased to announce that the Christmas parade has been rescheduled for this Saturday. Now, remember, the parade was postponed from December 7th due to snow and very slippery ice conditions that morning. But as you can see, there's always a lot of fun to be had at the Bishop Christmas Parade. The Chamber and City of Bishop, according to a press release, have been working since then to coordinate a new date, time, and location. No small task, since it usually takes a few months to plan a parade, and there are only 2 Saturdays between now and Christmas. Well, one coming up here this Saturday. The Christmas parade will again be this Saturday, December 21st at 11 a.m. and the new location is on Spruce Street. That's just east of Kmart and Bonds. The route will run north to south with the staging area on Y Road and ending in the center parking lot at Bishop City Park. Now, the new time start 11 a.m. so should be nice and warm for the Bishop Christmas parade. Said Tawny Thompson of the Bishop Chamber, "We're thankful that everyone has been so understanding and positive, and we're thankful for the cooperation and support of the Bishop Police Department, City of Bishop, Public Works, and parade participants." Now, parade participants who had already signed up, you've been contacted. You're good to go. But if you didn't previously sign up for the Bishop Christmas Parade and you would like to participate, you can drop by the Chamber office before this Wednesday to sign up, and you can always get more information by contacting April at 760-873-8405. We'll be back with more news.